folds prevented him from using the rest properly. He has to overcome the mental hurdle of their previous meeting, of course, when he should have won. He had Bingham requiring snookers, yet somehow contrived to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory earlier this season in Manchester, the first leg of the home nations.
Wow, what a shot from Stuart Bingham. He caught it too well. Look at this again. Terrific screw back.
We saw plenty of queuing last night in the first session against Carrington like that from Bingham. He was as good as he's been all season, as he agreed after the match. And then the wheels rather fell off post the interval, but he won. That's all that matters.
Couldn't do too much with the brown.
5.
Just made sure of the pot and giving himself a chance at this red. Wait for this. He was holding his hand up a long time before the red got to the pocket. Incredible.
Missed that red by such a margin. What a fluke. Perfect position as well.
Yes, and a chance to settle now, because that would have unsettled him. Missing that red by so much. Especially if his opponent had have punished him for that mistake. Well, nearly missed the black, and that's why the cue ball has travelled down there for the red in the baulk line. I'm pretty sure he played for the red into the left corner, with the cue ball being somewhere near the blue. Could have done with the cue ball just coming a little further down the table. Left himself an awkward red, either to the corner or the middle. And judged it well.
31.
Nicely played, coming round for both reds. A little harder, it would have been on the red to the right corner, but it's nicely on the red to the left corner.
$39.
Well, it could take the pink this time round. Would make the next red easier. There's the angle to go into the pack of reds as well.
$46. $47.
This is the red that he fluked, missed it by a week. And he was holding his hand up as the red was coming across the table. That's what Robert Milkins thought of it. But hasn't done anything wrong, Robert Milkins, so no need to beat himself up.
Yeah, I'm not quite
54.
sure how much of a consolation that'll be, though.
Well, he's left himself short on the pink. He wanted to be the other side of the pink to be able to disturb the reds. The wrong side of the pink. There may be a red that goes to the right middle. Now, has he spied a plant?
60.
It's not safe yet. He couldn't do much the last shot. He was straight, but there is a plant there, look. And he's okay on the blue.
Needs this blue and another red. Milkins will need snookers.
The red to the left of the black will go. And he's nicely on that red. That was a delicate little positional shot. Could so
66.
easily have left that short. And that was frame ball.
67.
So helped by the fluke. It's a good opening frame for Stuart Bingham.
Well, when you get a big slice of luck, as Bingham did at the start of this frame, you've got to try and make the most of it. No room for sympathy. Started his match with Stuart Carrington last night with a century on his way to a 4-0 interval lead. Struck the ball beautifully. There have been times when Bingham has looked out of sorts this season, but this is his 6th major semi-final of the campaign, so he's doing something right. This goes to show what a terrific match player he's become, that he's capable of winning in the lower gears.
Yeah, and a great break builder as well, Philip. Over 300 centuries to his name. 3 maximums in tournament playing.
$88.
And absolutely loves playing.
89.
Yes, he's passionate about the sport. He has been his entire career. And remember, it took him a long time to establish himself as a leading player. He was considered a journeyman for the lion's share of his pro career before he made his
92.
breakthrough in Australia 6 years ago, and then Shanghai a couple of years later before he stunned the world with that extraordinary victory in the World
93.
Championship. And a thoroughly deserved one at that.
And it's easy to see now, isn't it, why he won that. Brilliant start. Stuart Bingham,
100.
crowd love it.
Rubbing salt into Rob Milkins' wound.
102.
Fluke was lucky. And who knows how this frame might have panned out had he not got it. As it is, Bingham
105.
quickly into his stride, just as he was against Carrington. His second century of the tournament.
109.
You
114.
can't beat the best break, which remains Mark Davis's 144 as Milkins watches on and wonders what might have been. But he will be
120.
delighted with the start he's made here. A big chunk of luck, and he apologises again, but the rest, it must be said, was all skill from the former world champion and world number 2, Stuart Bingham. A tremendous break. He clears the table and leads by a frame to nil.